in 1978, you lost to Richard Petty, then you beat Richard Petty, then you lost to Richard Petty, and then you finally won due to what was evidently the mother of all scoring foul-ups. Whatever happened, I don't know. But what do you remember about actually being at the racetrack post-race? What happened?
I remember very well. I remember the whole thing just like it was yesterday.
What happened?
Well, I was 2 laps down.
Okay.
And how I got 2 laps down, I came off the racetrack in turn 4 too hard, and the left front tire folded the fender up under. Well, I lost 2 laps while they straightened it out. My car was the second fastest car there. The 28 Buddy Baker was the fastest. I was the second. Now, I could pass him after a restart, but I couldn't stay in front of him. His car was better than mine in the long run, or faster than mine. Well, I came off turn 2 behind him, and his motor blew up.
Buddies.
Okay. I passed him down the back straightaway and went around. The caution came out. So I came in the pits, did my service, and I'm back in the front on the restart. I get the green flag, and I go in turn 1 first. I'm not leading, but I'm first. And the caution came out again. I make that lap up. So now I am in the lead lap. It was Richard Childers spun out in turn 4 coming off the corner on the restart. So we get around there, we're all lining up, make pit stops. Marcus is in front of me, Petty's behind me. And I told Hoss on the radio, get NASCAR straightened out because I'm fixing to win this race. Well, Petty tried to come by me coming off turn 2 before the restart, and I moved over and pitched him off the wall. Well, Dale Inman told me that he told Richard that I was in the same lap, okay? So anyway, the restart, I passed Marcus down the front. It was no race anyway. I had them both out run pretty good. Anyway, so I win the race. Well, I go into victory lane, and my scorer, the girl who did my scoring, quit scoring me and was hollering for Richard to win the race.
How did you come to hire her? How did she come
I didn't hire her. Hoss and them did. I don't.
Okay.
And
now was she?
Her name was Kay something. I don't even know her that good. I mean, I know her, but
yeah.
But I had nothing to do with hiring her. But anyway, Richard goes to victory lane. I go to victory lane. Richard goes to press box. I go to the press box, and I'm down there at the NASCAR signing shack. Billy Jr. says, "I want you to go in there and let Joe Epton show you where he didn't win the race." I said, "Billy, I'll go in there, but he can't show me because I did win the race." So I go in there. And it's me and Joe Epton, and there was somebody else in there, but I can't I don't put a name with a face. But anyway, I hear this talking. So I open the door to the back room, and it's Maurice Petty and Bill Gazaway. And I said to Maurice, I said, "You take this race, wouldn't you, even though you know you didn't win it?" And I closed the door. Well, before I went back there, I showed Joe Epton where I made my laps up, how I made them up, and the whole 9 yards. Well, I walked out the door, and Bill Jr. standing there, and I said, "Bill, you take this race away from me, and I'll whip your butt the way your mom won't know who you are." I went and got Pat, and we had some people over there for the first time, and I got Pat and said, "We're going home." And we loaded up and left them people standing that we had over there for the race. And at the time, I was totally hacked off because everything that was going on, there was plenty of evidence there that it wasn't right what they were trying to do, and they wouldn't adjust. Now, you know who straightened that whole mess out? Brian France.
Yeah.
16 years old. And
I knew that he was in the middle of it.
Yes, well, see, he knew I won the race. And he told his daddy. Well, his father said, "No, you let them people handle it." Well, he had his own news conference going, I heard. Billy used to talk about it all the time, about my best friend, Brian. But anyway, that's the way that whole thing transpired.
And you did not find out
Todd Bolton called me the next morning and said to me, quote, "You know they gave you the race." I said, "No, sir, they did not give it to me. I won it."